Hello, it's Jalith from the UMG Pod. I'm going to tell you a little story about trust, letting go and control. So, we needed a special laptop for my son to go to college, and he is enrolling in college tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. And this special laptop is rather expensive, but he needs that specific laptop for his course. So that's fine. So we looked into the options and basically applied for a 0% credit card because it was the way that was the best option for us to manage that money. The credit card arrived and I didn't realise it had arrived, and I think it was a day I was running around like a crazy person doing lots of things, like an Annika Rice day I call it, and I must have put it on the kitchen worktop, must have registered something was there for my husband, but just put it to one side, completely forgot about it, which is not like me. Things got shoved on top of this, so we kept on saying, when is it arriving, when is it arriving, when is it arriving? And luckily my husband found it, but it was on Saturday night. So bearing in mind my son enrolls tomorrow, so Saturday night we were online ordering said laptop. I was beating myself up, absolutely beating myself up, thinking number one, how did I not realise that this had arrived, and number two, how did I forget that I touched this envelope that we, like the golden ticket we'd been looking for. So that was a bit worrying, but it shows that I've still got lots on. So that was one of the things that was out of my control. We ordered the laptop, and because it was a bank holiday yesterday, it said it will arrive anytime between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Wednesday. The college my son's going to is a good drive away from where we live, so I really needed to leave the house tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So I was like, So phoned Apple yesterday. Is there anything, explain the situation, and said, is there anything you can do to just speed up the order? And said, no, we're really sorry, because it's bank holiday Monday, it's not going to happen. So I was like, fine. So I went outside, sat on the grass to ground myself. I said, right universe, I see the lesson here. I like to be in control of things. I'm blatantly letting things slip because it's summer holidays and I'm here, there and everywhere with the kids. So I'm blatantly letting things slip. I appreciate that. I appreciate that I cannot control everything. So I'm surrendering this to you. It's a good lesson in trust. I am trusting you to deliver the laptop when we need it in perfect timing. And there was a pattern that came up. So the pattern for me has been need something, struggle, then have a relief because that thing arrives. I thought, actually, that will make anyone ill, but that's not a good pattern to continue. It's not serving me. So I said, right universe, I'm going to let this go. I choose to have relief from the start. So let's set the intention that the laptop will arrive in good time. I visualised myself almost hugging the delivery driver, and I visualised my son being at his enrolment meeting with a laptop in hand. So visualised that, and I just let it go. So I visualised it when it felt good to, but if it was like me trying to control the outcome, I didn't do that because that's the energy of control and lack. So I let it go. I dowsed with my crystals on when it would arrive, and it said by Tuesday, so today, by 1 o'clock. And my husband was like, really? Well, it's a bank holiday, how on earth can they get it to us by then? I said, well, that's what my dowsing said. Last night, about 11 o'clock at night, he says, oh, it looks like your wish is coming true. I said, what do you mean? He was like, well, I've got a delivery update. The laptop is arriving on Tuesday. It's like, okay. And I said, well, if it arrives by 1 o'clock, I am going to absolutely love it. The laptop arrived at 11:11. That was the knock on a door. Now, for those of you who know angel numbers, you will know 1111 is the very first angel number people start to see, and it means that the angels are with you. So I was like, oh my goodness, this is just amazing. So my dowsing was right, which I shouldn't doubt because it always is right. And the fact that the laptop was literally in my hands, the knock on the door was 11:11, and then it was in my hands at 11:13, which is my angel number, well, one of my angel numbers. I was just like, I could not make this up. So not only was it a full day early, my son has got the laptop for his enrollment, and it was an amazing lesson in letting go and trusting. So we try and think we can control the outcomes, when actually, when you've got the universal support behind you, whatever you believe in, miracles can happen. And that was one of the affirmations I had yesterday. Right, angels, I believe in miracles. Miracles happen all the time, so show me a miracle. So I just wanted to share that, because if you've got something tough going on in your life, and obviously a laptop not arriving is not the end of the world, no one's going to die, but my son was really worried and didn't want to start his first day at college on the wrong foot. So yeah, if there's something that's really kind of needs a miracle, or you need a helping hand, number one, ask. So get clear on what you need. So I knew I needed the laptop by a certain time. Affirm that intention and trust the universe to deliver it. And then your job is to keep your alignment high and fun, and not have that energy of desperation or lack. So if you feel like visualizing, visualize because it's fun to do that and it makes you feel better, not because you think it's going to force the outcome to go your way. So try that this week. And sorry, totally out of breath as I'm coming up a really big hill. Let me know how you get on, because I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Bye.